guys, and welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 24 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. This is really fast. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Follow me up there. I think it's a fun time. Check it out if you want to. Today we're gonna do a very bronzed look. I don't really know what exactly I'm gonna go for. I just really feel like I should do a bronzed look. I really be liking this lately. So if you're interested in that, just please keep on watching. Please consider subscribing. I want to do a giveaway at 100 subs. We are very close. So go ahead and subscribe. And let's just dive right into the video. Okie dokie. So my skin is freshly cleansed. I did use the ordinary 100% organic virgin chia seed oil to give me a little bit hydration. I really love this. I actually just spilled this all over my floor. I was so upset. So we're gonna start off with brows. So I will go ahead and use the Crowns Up Cosmetics brow product. I talked about this before on my channel. I really enjoy this, even the brush that it comes with. So we're gonna go ahead and sculpt these brows. If you're interested in the products, I will link the website down below. I do have a discount code with them. It's NESSA15 for 15% off at the checkout. Yeah, if you're interested in that, just go ahead and try it out. So I'm gonna start off with the darkest color and I'm just filling in the bottom part of my brow. And then I will go and follow the natural shape. And I don't wanna touch the upper part of the brow, just the bottom, and I want to go for a straight brow, so I'm just gonna drag this like so. I hope the lighting is okay. There is still natural lighting going on, just like so. And then I'm gonna clean off the brush with my quick change, the lighter shade in the palette, and now I'm just gonna stamp the product on at the front. The Essence Cosmetics Camouflage Concealer in the shade Warm Toast to clean up my brow. I'm pretty fine with this. What do you think? I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna turn on my light. So I will use a brush to clean off the product, just like so. Some people use their eyeshadow base for it. I'm not feeling like that today, so sometimes I do that. I feel like I got them pretty even. I like the shape because it gives me more space, so therefore that's pretty good. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Essence Brow Mascara in the shade Brownie Brown. And I will go ahead and clean this off, just like so, because it can get a little bit messy. But I really recommend this product. It is just a mascara. It keeps the product, the brows in place. I don't know about other brow products, I only use this. So I'm just slightly gonna touch the hair. And I'm gonna comb it up, as you can see. And this product is so forgiving, even though I'll be getting it everywhere where it's not supposed to go. I will be able to get this, I'm gonna be able to get rid of it. Let me put it like that, as you can see. Okay, so I wanna go ahead and start with the face because the eyes are not going to be too much, I think. So I will use my new, I just used this once, but this is my new favorite primer. This is the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer. Spreadability enhancing, lightweight surface smoother, and primer. I used this the first time in my video and I was so, the consistency is so interesting. I have never felt anything like this before. A little bit really goes a long way. You really don't have to use a lot, and the consistency and what this primer actually does, it's so crazy. It is so smooth. It feels just so good. I know I can't explain it. It is so dope. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of lotion on my lips because I feel like they're a little bit dry and I don't have chapstick with me right now. So now, since I'm happy with the brows and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation. And I kind of want to go for a very bronze look, so I want something really yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Makeup Obsession Makeup Quick foundation stick. It says base, conceal, and contour stick. And this is in the shade M07, and I really take my time with this because I want this to be like really pressed in my skin. And I don't know why in the screen this foundation doesn't look like my shade, but in real life it looks literally like it's my skin tone. It's so crazy. Oh, I forgot the blend support. What's wrong with me? Alright, today I'm gonna use the Hydrate and Fix spray from Makeup Revolution. It has hyaluronic acid in there. It's just really gonna help with the blending. So now, since we are done with the foundation, I wanna go and use a very yellow under eye. I know it sounds crazy, like I wanna use yellow here, I wanna use yellow there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Camo Concealer, the hydrating one from e.l.f. in the shade Medium Warm. And on top of that, a little bit of the light beige. And I want to go ahead and use the yellow concealer from NYX to support the yellow, obviously, because like I said, I want to be bronze but yellow. So the Medium Warm just supposed to help with the darkness under my eyes. I don't want to really do too much because it goes a long way. A little bit here. And I really believe that this primer does something to the foundation, everything, because everything just looks so good. I don't know. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and use the light beige one, and I really like I want to use a little amount because it is pretty yellow, but also it goes a long way. So I just do this. Obviously light beige is no shade for me. It's way too light. I am tan though, like I've been in the sun a lot, so obviously I don't have any summer shades yet. But my forehead is supposed to be pretty light, so I'm gonna use some more. Because when I bronze this, I still want the forehead to be pretty light. So if you want your concealer to be really saturated, just let it sit, let it dry down a little bit, because it kind of has to do its work. You also do this with foundation to actually see if it oxidizes or not. Kind of the same thing with concealer. So just like so. And then I want to drag this all the way out. I'm doing this in order to get like a lighter center of my face so that I can bronze the rest up. And now we use the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer from NYX in the shade Yellow. And as you can see, this is super yellow. I look crazy, I know, I'm so sorry. And this is gonna dry down a little bit as well. While this is drying down, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cover and Conceal palette in the shade Medium Dark. I really like this a lot. I always use like this shade, and this shade. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it, and I'm gonna apply it with a brush like so. So I'm gonna go into the darkest shade, and I'm kind of warming it up a little bit in the pan. And I'm just gonna, you can see my natural shadow here, so I'm just gonna go a little bit above, just a little bit. And then really on my hairline, I want it pretty dark on my hairline. And then work myself towards like so. Then I have like a paper towel, and I'm just gonna kind of clean up the brush a little bit. And now I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use this to blend. And I'm using circular motions, and I'm kind of buffing it in, but I just, can you see how it's very like concentrated down there, but up there like it blends so well. I'm gonna go back into that color again, and now I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Here we go. And can you see how sculpted this is now? And I'm kind of just blending this out, and I'm bringing it a little bit down on my forehead, and this here and this here. And now, I know I look crazy, but now I'm gonna start blending out that yellow. And can you see how nice this yellow works with the cream contour? If you can't see it, then just wait till everything comes together, because I promise you in the end it's gonna look so good. Take your time with blending, because the more time you take to actually make sure where you want the color to, or the concealer to be, the better it is. And this is my forehead now. I'm bringing this concealer back up into the contour shade. I still look crazy, I know, but trust me, it's going to look good. I do this a lot, I just don't really share it like that because I really didn't think it was gonna be like something that y'all want, but I'm just gonna see what you guys think of this. I wanna go ahead and use this shade, and I'm saturating my brush with it, and now I'm just gonna go on the edges. And this is also very warm, as you can see, and that's really what I want. I'm just bringing this down. I'm cleaning off the brush with the paper towel. I'm picking up the deepest shade again, and now I'm really trying to sculpt some more. This is like a back and forth process. Bringing this down to like the sides of my lips. Cleaning off the brush again, using the first brown shade to blend the edge right here again. Like I said, this product blends so well. It blends effortless, like you don't even have to do a lot. And then we are done with this palette. I really enjoy this palette. Now I want to go ahead and set the concealer. And honestly, I want to bake a little bit, but I want to go ahead and mix two setting powders. The e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade Light and the I Had Revolution in the shade Loose Banana. Because this one is pretty yellow, as you can see, and that's what I like about this. But the Halo Glow obviously has some glowiness to it. So I'm just gonna mix these two in the cap. Yeah, I'm evening out the creasing because the e.l.f. kind of creases very, very fast. I also have a lot of lines. And then I pick it up with a dry sponge, pressing in the product to make it easy, and then I just tap it in and I drag it to my hairline, just like so. And I also make sure that I get the side of my nose at some point. And yes, I'm very dry, and yes, I'm baking right now. But that's only the reason because those concealers are like really, they're just really hydrating and really thick. I want to get down to the smile lines. Just like so. And then I take the tip of the sponge and I just place this like so. I know I look super crazy. I want to go ahead and use the Kiko Milano Radiant Fusion Baked Powder in the shade number 5. And a powder brush, and now I want to go ahead and set this area. And I like this because it is radiant, so it's a baked powder. It's pretty nice to set these areas. And then I'm gonna slightly get this baker away, and I'm topping it with the powder, just like so. And then I use a different brush, this brush, to wipe off the bake. Just like so. And the Revolution powder makes me pretty dry, but it just has given me like the nicest yellow toned under eye, which I was looking for. Just like so. I know I look crazy, I look pale as hell, I look crazy, but when we bronze this, it's all gonna come back together. Alright, so this is how we're looking right now, and now the most important part of the video comes. So I have two bronzers I want to use because they're very like rich and very like bronzy. I want to use these two. The Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer with cocoa extract in the shade Enro. It's bomb. I love this a lot. And then my new Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer from Revolution Glow in the shade Medium. I just have used this for the first time and I'm in love. I wore it today. And I just look super bronze. It's so pretty. The pan size is amazing. I'm in love. It smells like pineapple tropical, like something like that. It's so dope. These two for my face. And for my nose, I will use the Revolution Patricia Bright. And this is super warm, so I want to use this for my nose. And as you can see, like this palette is, or this shade, it's so pigmented. So pretty. So sculpted. I know it looks crazy, but I'm gonna bring it in some more. And this is where I'm gonna leave it. At the end, it's gonna look good. I know it looks crazy, like, please don't come for me in the comments, please. For my forehead, I wanna go ahead and use this bronzer. I really love this. Like I said again, I'm using the bronzer brush I always use, and I just dip in like once, tap off the excess, and I wanna focus this on my hairline. And now I'm going over my whole forehead, because it's gonna make the colors blend better, like the edges and everything. It's just gonna, and that's why I wanted to have a very, very light forehead, because if you go on top with the rest product that's on, it's just gonna give you like the natural, like the transition is just natural. And then I'm just gonna flick this up on the side, just like so. I'm really going light-handed with the product, like I only dipped in once. And then I'm switching over to the Revolution Pro, and because this is so warm, I really wanna warm up the side of my face. So I'm dipping in a little bit, tapping off the excess, and now I'm just gonna focus this like right there. And I'm doing this now, and this actually goes really down, and I'm following like that line. And because this is a sculpted bronzer, you're gonna look super sculpted at the end. And I'm flicking up because I don't want to go past like the contour shade, so I'm flicking this up and concentrating this. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm already loving how this looks. Like in the mirror, this looks super, super good. So sculpted, so bronzed. This really might not be something for everybody, but I love how this is looking. And then we need to go and use a blush. So I was debating what blush I want to use, but I know that I want to go ahead and use the one out of a face palette. And this is the Kiko Milano face palette, Smart Essential Face Palette in the shade number 3. I have 2 and 3, but I am loving this shade, and I feel like this shade is really gonna pull the look together right on top of the bronzer, like on the line of the bronzer, like just like so. And this is like the most perfect peachy orange, almost, it is pretty orange, honestly, it's pretty orange, and I feel like it's really gonna pull the look together. This looks really good together. This is like the most perfect blush color ever. And I want to saturate this pretty much on my temple. So now I'm just gonna like focus this on my temple. This is not something you have to do, but I like doing this, especially when like the colors just look so good together, and this looks good together. It looks so good. Like, what do you think? And now I want to put something on top of the bronzer on my forehead. I feel like snatching my face some more. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Catrice Glow Illusion setting powder. I really love this. And I'm using the empty sponge right here. I'm picking the product up. And I don't really want this to sit too long. I like this powder because it has like a certain type of tone, like a very peachy tone. So I don't really like white down there, and I feel like the airspan is too beige, so that's why I'm using this. And now I'm just gonna clean this up. I'm really feeling myself. For the eyes, I don't really want to do too much. I want to use this blender bronzer again. I'm using a big fluffy brush. It's gonna match, and I want to feather this out. Like I want to drag this out. I'm not being too like this has to be a certain, but I want to make, yes. And I want to use some more on the lower lash line. I'm gonna use in the facial palette number 2 of Kiko Milano this light shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend the edge. And then I want to go ahead and use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I know I'm using a lot of products today, but I'm really just playing around with makeup and enjoying like the makeup that I have. I want to use the Certified shade, which is the white shade in the palette. Picking up Certified on it. And I just want to stamp this right here. Nice. This is really, really nice. So yeah, this really opens up the eye. It gives like the eye a certain type of like look. I kind of want to deepen up the crease a little bit. I'm so sorry. Really warm bronzer and just focus it in the crease. So now I want to set the face. And for setting, I will use my... This is my favorite setting spray forever and ever and ever. The Makeup Revolution Hydrate and Fix Setting Spray. This spray is amazing. I'm gonna really go ham with this. And I will top this with the MAC Fix Plus. I have the coconut one. And now you sit just back and let the setting spray do the magic, alright? And my face is really coming together. The spray does the work. Like, my forehead is still shiny, but guess what? It's dry. It looks super oily. For some people it might be too much, but for me this is like literally the look I'm going for. Everything just came together. Everything just looks so freaking good. I want to go ahead and open up my eyes some more, and I'm already in an hour filming. God Jesus. I want to go ahead and use a white liner. I'm using the ColourPop Exit Liner. It is the gel liner, just like so. I have a brown liner. This is the Essence Cosmetics eyeliner, long lasting, in the shade 3, number brown. And the brown looks like so. It is not the best liner, but I want to just drag this on my lash line. For lashes, I use the Kids Blow lashes in the style Pompadour. I haven't used them before, so this is gonna be a first impression on this, pretty much. This lash, oh my god! This lash is so pretty! Oh my god! I know why people be buying this lash left and right. Okay, so now those beautiful lashes are on. I am loving them. And I have this tool right here. This is like a lash press thingy. I got this off of Wish for like €4 or something. And now I want to go ahead and slightly press these lashes together, like mine and the fake ones. And because this is an open edge, this is really easy to do. Alright, in the meantime, while this is drying, I want to go ahead and select a highlighter. I think I want to use this Kiko Milano one. I haven't used this. It's the Dark Treasure highlighter in the shade Bronze Spectrum number 3. I don't know if they still have this available. This is the packaging. When you open it, it is like this really golden highlighter. It's the product, and I'm just stamping. I totally forgot. It is so golden, so nice. Oh my god. Can you see that? I totally forgot how nice this highlighter is. Oh my god, it is so yellow golden. Ah, it is so pretty. It fits the eye look and everything just so well. Can you see how golden this is? It is so nice. It is so... This whole look is amazing. Alright, I have 3 lip products. I have the Makeup Revolution New Neutrals lip product situation here in the shade Latte. It is like the prettiest nude for me. It is like, yeah, like Latte. And the Kiko Milano 350 pencil. And then I want to top this with the Crowns Up Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade number 8. Alright, you guys, that is it for the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna give you the close-up again. Do you like it? Do you love it? I really love it. I love this look so much. Oh my god, I look so bronzed. I look so cute. I love the highlighter so much. The lashes are amazing. Like I said again, I want to do a giveaway at 100 subscribers, so please go ahead and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below and give the video a big thumbs up, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!